My name is Jimmy.
What's up, you guys? Here is my review on the newest DC animated film, Justice League War, which is based off of the New 52 origin story arc of Justice League, which is written by both Jeff Johns and Jim Lee. Now, this story, just like the comics, Darkseid is trying to take over the Earth, and he's having his parademons set up these little portals so that he could globally take over. So it takes 7 heroes to come together in order to not only defend the Earth, but to send Darkseid and his forces back to Apocalypse. Now, before I get to my thoughts, I have read the story, just so you know. I read it back in 2012. It's a really great story, so when this was first announced, I was like all excited for it. But they did make some changes compared to the comics. First being that they replaced Aquaman with Shazam. Um, I think it's their way of kind of putting Shazam out there more. But I was a little upset because I'm an Aquaman fan. Aquaman was like the best thing about New 52. He is the best thing about New 52. And the second change that they made is that Wonder Woman's got an altered costume, which she kind of makes me think of Star Spangled Kid in a way, with the gloves. And these aren't really gripes. They were just things I kind of disliked at first, but I got used to it. It didn't affect my thoughts on the movie in a negative way. Now, some of the things I did like about the movie, one being that they did a little bit of an origin. It serves as an origin for Cyborg, which I have never seen in comics or animation. And even the relationship between Cyborg and Shazam, I thought that was really cool for them to add in there. Now, when it comes to the art style, I do like it. This is one time I have nothing against it. The most I ever had against the art style was back in Superman vs. Elite. Let's just say, I don't know, it just makes you feel like you're high. The Superman looked like Dark Knight Returns Batman. And the voice acting, it's a great choice of voice actors. There's a couple of known people, one being Steve Bloom, who voices Darkseid in the movie. Steve Bloom, you know him as Tom from Toonami, and the current animated voice for Wolverine. And there is Shamar Moore, who voices Cyborg, which you know Shamar Moore from the show Criminal Minds. Now, entirely putting that all together, I really did enjoy it. I mean, there was a few things. Goriness is like at a very minimum, I would have to say. There's only the part when Cyborg's first, he first gets all messed up where he needs that operation that turns him into Cyborg. And, there's a few times you see some blood, a little bit of cursing, so this movie wouldn't be so bad on letting kids watch it as other movies like Flashpoint, which I actually do like that movie. That movie is dark and very gory, but there is a scene right at the end of the movie. It is hinting the next New 52 animated film, which for those of you that are comic book readers, it'll make you very happy because it made me very happy seeing that. And we probably won't see that one until 2015 because they usually do like 3 animated films a year. So we won't be seeing that until like probably early 2015. But I would have to give Justice League War a perfect 5 out of 5. It's because both my thoughts on both the comic combined with this. So this is kind of like a review for the story arc from the comics too. It's a great thing. If you like Justice League movies, I mean, if you like the Justice League and you've always wanted to see an origin story for them, check this out. And if you have not read the comic, I would suggest you read the comic because it could probably get you into reading comics. And if you want to get into it and you want more than just the Justice League origin storyline to start on, anything that's written by Jeff Johns is gold. So, like the Man of Steel prequel comic, it's good. I mean, anything that Jeff Johns touches, it turns into gold. It's like he takes a crap of gold each day. But that's it for my review. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts and opinions on the movie, and what would you rate it? It doesn't have to be a 1 to 5 scale. It could be 1 to 5, 1 to 10, 1 to 100, for all I can. 1 to 1 million scale. But I wonder if it's over 9,000! But be on the lookout for my review of Son of Batman when it actually does releases. And also my review next week of the original RoboCop movie in anticipation of the new one. I'm Jimmy. Until next time, bye.